can I fix my slice? My name is Jeff Jones. I'm a PGA golf instructor. Been doing this for 42 years. I love to educate. So let's get started and let me help you fix and understand why you slice. So the first thing we have to do is we got to talk about some terms first, okay? So I've got 3 alignment sticks going down here, okay? If when you're swinging your club, if the direction that the face is traveling is out to the right, or it could be traveling where? It could be traveling to the left, or it could be traveling square, right? So terms we would say, well, this would be inside, the direction would be inside out for the path, outside in, and then inside square, okay? All of your elite players, most of them are gonna stay inside square, okay? So that's where we wanna try to strive to, okay? Now, once you start bringing that club down that line, right, there's gonna be a face angle position. Is the face angle square to that line, close to that line, or open to that line? So if I was to come in and hit, and the path of the club was coming from this outside, okay, back down this line, but the face was square, the ball starts straight and it won't curve. If I come from the inside, face is square, it'll start straight down there, won't curve. If you have the path coming from the inside out, but the face is square, it won't curve. So what are we trying to tell, okay? Is what? When there's a difference between the path and the face angle, then we're going to get curve, okay? The greater that difference is, the more curves. If you go out a little fade or a slice, then what? The difference between the path going one place and the face angle going another, they're pretty close to square. If they're way off of that, then you're gonna have more curvature, okay? So if you're gonna solve your slice, the first thing you have to do is start to figure out the path, okay? You gotta figure out how are you coming into the ball. So what's the first check to see? You know, the first thing I look at when people send me videos to analyze, I'm gonna look at their alignment. I'm gonna see where's their upper rib cage, where's their lower body support, where's their ground support, how they have the front and the back of their body, you know, are they one side too high, one side too low. Right off the bat, that's going to tell you what? That you know, they're setting themselves up for success or they're setting themselves up for failure, okay? So we want to make sure and get your alignment correct, okay? So I'm just going to tweak this up here, right? There you go, okay? Got 2 alignment sticks. There's your target line, okay? This is your ball position line, right? Get yourself used to coming in down your target line, getting yourself squared up. Squared up means what? My foot line, my knee line, my lower hips pelvis line, my swing center rib cage line, my forearms, right? Everything is going to be parallel to that line. You start coming in and we start seeing the shoulders in this position or the feet in that position, you're telling the club to swing that direction, right? I mean, who's in charge of the club? Well, we're in charge of the club, okay? So everything we do affects this and we want to make sure and affect it correctly, okay? So that's going to be the first thing is to start to work on, you know, understanding which direction your divots are moving, your path is moving, okay? And which direction, okay, is the ball moving. And then we're going to work on from there, we're going to work on just making sure we get squared up, okay? We can have a deeper dive into how to get squared up, okay? You know, in the whole, you know, slicing course, how to fix my slicing course. But for right now, checkpoint 1 has to be, okay, do you have yourself squared up to it, okay? Do you have yourself squared up, okay? So we gotta check through those and we'll go to the next video. So I'll see you there.